Yep. We can predict the future a little bit.
That's like PTSD right there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the Cars and Coffee podcast. My name is Arnold Windermere Carson Coffee. I've got Hector Cars and Coffee Winter Garden. We are
Yep.
Cars and Coffee organizers
Yep.
in the Central Florida, Orlando region.
Yep.
And we're going to kick things off with what we just saw with an orange Corvette. And if you followed me, if you saw the last episode or two, you know that I had an orange ZR1 crashed at my event about a year and a half ago, which didn't bode very well for me. Let's cue that up. And we've seen it before. Let's just cue it up. Like the way this thing slides like a skateboard on the curb.
Oh, wow.
Shit, got that on.
Wow.
So there's another orange Corvette. Dude, I don't know, man. I know, like, we ended the last episode. We were going to be talking about what is a supercar, what's not a supercar, in regards to our cars and coffees. Not like, oh, an R8's not a supercar, a Porsche. It's more like, what do we up here consider a supercar, and we're going to put it with the other supercars, right?
Yep.
But before we get into that, dude, like, this shit pisses me off.
Oh man, this is one of those things that, we talk about this. We've talked about it the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, is it that hard? Like, your car can still make noise, and you could still show people how loud and quick your car is with traction control on. Like, stability control is not a bad thing, friends. Like, it really isn't.
Yep.
You could leave it on, and it'll still, rev up to 6,000-7,000 RPM. In the instance of that Corvette, about 6,400 RPM.
Yeah.
And people will be like, yeah, hey, that car's fast. Or, wow, that thing sounds good.
Yep.
Keep your traction, stability, whatever your car company calls it, just keep it on, for the love of God.
Yep.
Because now that organizer, much like you and I have had to deal with similar bullshit, that organizer is going to be dealing with some fallout.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And that's what people don't understand, that, he's going to be getting a call from the city.
Yep.
From the PD.
Yep.
And probably from some of the business owners that are in the area.
Which is basically exactly what happened to me. And I mentioned that in episode 2, where after my 2 incidences at the cafe, I got a phone call from Orange County Sheriff's Office. Mm-hmm. It's funny because I actually pulled up those text messages. Just was like, that was an interesting text message. But I met him at Starbucks, as I had said. And that just kind of brought back, like, all these memories just kind of came back running to me. That was like 2-3 years ago for me. But dude, that's just not fun. Like, I want to play the 2 clips with the M4, which happened first, and then a month or 2 later, the Alfa Romeo, and they literally hit the exact same wall back to back. It's just that the Alfa Romeo actually went through the wall. Like, the M4 weakened it, and then the Alfa Romeo went through it. Yep. Like, let's just cue those up back to back. Let's see. Boom.
Same exact
Oof, went through it. Wow. So the fallout, like, I had a lot of fallout for this, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, I lost that location as a part of my show, right? I could no longer go there anymore, because that wall he hit belonged to an HOA. Mm-hmm. And believe it or not, there was actually a little playground that the family owned.
Oh, wow.
So the playground was probably, like, the little play park, like plastic slides and all that stuff, was probably about 7 or 8 feet away from that wall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's a huge, I mean, that's so scary to think about, let alone there's kids and people standing in the middle of the dividers and stuff like that, taking pictures. But then, like, if a kid, an unsuspecting child was in that playground, in their backyard, playing in their playground, that's frightening.
Yep.
And I dealt with the consequences of this. The HOA president came out and started barking at me. And 2 police officers had to step in from Orange County. They had to step in and say, don't take it up with him. You're way too close, sir. You need to back up.
Yeah.
And said it's not his fault. That happened outside.
Yeah.
On, basically not on private property. It happened out there.
Yeah.
You're going to take it up with him and his insurance. You're going
Correct.
to take it up with FHP,
Civil,
which showed up.
civil,
Yeah,
basically.
civil.
Yeah.
So like this guy, like they kind of like pushed him away off of me
Yeah.
because he was being pretty wild. And I really didn't say much back to him. I was like, take it up with FHP, take it up with him. I was like, that happened out there. It was nuts, man.
So I cannot relate to having a wreck at a show because
Fortunately,
knock on wood.
yeah, knock on wood.
Knock on wood. I haven't experienced that, thank God, in 3 years. And all I can say is it's going to happen at some
I
point.
hope not.
I hope not.
I really hope.
I
it
really
doesn't.
hope not. But and I say it in the sense because you do have people that go to these shows that just don't listen, and you try to push these issues. Like for example, if you look at that wall and you see the spectators there.
Yeah.
So if we play back the first Corvette video, you can see that maybe 15 feet. So
Yeah, I mean,
can
somebody
we
was-
play that? Can we play that video?
Yeah, this way.
So if we look,
There's people
there's
standing right
people-
there on
yeah,
the
there's
curb
people right there.
on each
but
side.
watch the camera here to the right. There's the kid
Oh
with
yeah,
the
look at
white.
those people.
If that car would have just lost control and gone right, he would have taken him
Yeah.
out.
There was
You took 'em
children.
out, yeah.
That was a short person, like a white shirt or something.
Yeah,
It
that
looked like
was
children.
that was not good. And I saw that video, and it was just last weekend, and I was like, wow, I'm surprised someone didn't get hurt because you see these takeovers,
Oh,
and
well,
you
I
see
can't
what
even-
they
don't even
do,
get me started on
and
that.
and for that's stuff that we don't agree with our shows because those takeovers, it's only a matter of time before someone seriously gets hurt.
Somehow the uninformed, people out there somehow think that a Cars and Coffee and a takeover is the same thing.
It's not. It's
and
not.
it's not. It's not even remotely
Definitely-
close because
definitely
we're
not.
organizing this
Yeah.
legitimately. They're
Correct.
organizing in like a group chat
Yeah.
or some form of
They break so many laws you can see in the video.
yeah. I
which
mean,
we
they're
don't.
literally recording their own crimes, which
Yeah.
is like as stupid can get.
Yeah.
It's really really difficult. And what's funny is that I put out a video on YouTube on this very channel, and it's got 250,000 views now, and it was about just me talking about organizing Cars and Coffees. And that literally Corvette happened about a month after I recorded that video. It was something along the lines of, I organize a Cars and Coffee and I can't take the shit no more, right? And then like that Corvette crashed at Desertland. And what I didn't know was a short while later, I think it was it was like an event or two afterwards, I had another incident. And I had no idea up until somebody told me, because, and I think Phil has this one too. He can cue this one up. It was a Ferrari.
Oh wow. I didn't see that one. I haven't seen that one.
I didn't know about this probably weeks until weeks later. And because, everyone's standing and they're recording, somebody finally sent it to me. They're like, did you know this happened? I said, no.
Oh wow.
There it is. Let's see.
Oh, oh shit. Oh shit.
430.
Wow.
Spider.
Wow. So let me ask you this. This is the question. You obviously drive exotic cars.
Yeah.
And I drive the infamous Mustang, as I've mentioned 100 times.
Yeah.
And it's always the Mustang guys that get stereotyped with,
And it's
this
not,
stuff.
it's not true.
And do you think it's model related or make and model
No, it's the
related?
person.
It's the person,
It's
right?
the person.
That's
You can crash anything.
correct, and that's why I always get it's always the Mustang guys, and
Not at all.
I've never. I'll be honest with you. I've hit it a little bit when I'm leaving a show,
Who doesn't?
but never to the point where number one, the biggest mistake I see when they on these pullouts is they hit it as they're coming out of the
Out of a
driveway.
turn.
Yeah, turn.
Yeah. In the middle
And
of a turn.
That's
They're off camber, and the
No.
car just starts wiggling.
No.
Yeah.
And then I when the couple of videos you'll see of mine is just straight and it's for like 50 feet.
Yeah.
It's just like ram, and then I stop and,
Yeah.
and that's it.